L'hiver, on va à la montagne, il fait froid, il y a la neige, ça vous c'est raclette.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you watching from all face of the earth. I am Kokwe, your favorite food scientist, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Food. It's been so good in our past episodes. If you've not watched them, try as much as possible to go and watch them. Today we have an interesting guest in our midst, and for this interview, we are going to do it in twofold. We'll be speaking French and English, and our guest is so good in languages. So let me just allow her to introduce herself.
Merci Corque. Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Valentine et je suis étudiante de langue étrangère à l'Université de Lille et aujourd'hui je suis avec Corque.
Okay, merci pour the introduction. So, we've been talking about food, right? And there are instances where people say what they feel or how they see food. So, I would like to also pose the same question to you. How do you see food?
Ok, pour moi la nourriture c'est le plaisir, c'est la découverte, c'est aussi l'art parfois, ça dépend.
So, to her, food is discovery. To discover something is an act, and for pleasure, sometimes, not always. But I don't know. We've had a conversation, on avait parlé la dernière fois, and you don't agree with an interview or a question that one of my the shows she mentioned. Yeah. So, what is your consent to that?
Okay, so yes, I wanted to react about the person that said that French food or French just eat for pleasure. It's not really true. As a French person, I could say that we are known for our culinary aspect. We are known for la gastronomie française.
La croissant.
Le croissant, la baguette.
Hey, she just corrected me.
Sorry.
Le croissant.
Oui, le croissant.
D'accord.
Le croissant, les boulangeries, you know, yes, French has so many nice dishes. It's not about tacos and frites. No, it's not even about France.
Yes, coming to that, like mentioning tacos and frites, like honestly, I've been in France for a number of time now, or a couple of years, and I still don't know their local dish.
Okay, so we have different local dish, and also it depends from which region you come from.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, I can give you some le bœuf bourguignon,
Mm-hmm.
la raclette for those that like winter.
Okay.
You have, I am from Lyon, so personally we have what we call la quenelle, is made of fish. Yes, some of them, and a lot, of course.
Why is it that most at times, like bread, like anything you guys cook, you add cheese? Genre, je dis fromage, pourquoi?
Le fromage, ça fait partie de la culture française aussi. Le camembert, le brie, different type of cheese, and also
vin aussi.
Wine for those that drink some.
The wine is like there's usually some I don't know a debate about this where wine is actually or where wine actually originated. Is it beer or wine? One of them. I don't know. Are you if you are familiar with that? Yeah.
Le vin vient de Bordeaux. Et comme ça, Bordeaux. Bordeaux is. I'm not that good in geography. Yes, is not the south. Is in the center of France, if I could say. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So before I caught you were talking. I cut you short. You were talking about the food aspect. Yeah. So if you can continue with that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was saying that France is not only about food, fries and tacos and all of these things. It's just fast food, but France is known for this culinary. We are very specific and very dear. Like food is dear to our heart, right? And that's why you have so many restaurants, so many renowned chefs in France. If you look for it,
I understand the Ratatouille movie.
Yes.
Was actually filmed in not filmed, but like the whole concept was about France, Paris, kind of a thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So did you watch that?
Of course, it's a childhood movie. Of course.
Do you like it?
Oh yes, and the name ratatouille is actually a dish. Like ratatouille is a sauce made out of different vegetables like courgette, aubergine.
C'est quoi ce courgette?
I don't know the name in English.
Okay, it's pas grave.
Yes.
Okay.
And based of tomato sauce as well.
Okay, so out of all these foods that you have mentioned, is there one that you prefer to eat to the others?
Not French food particularly though, but yes, I would say, for example, I would use winter season. L'hiver, on va à la montagne, il fait froid, il y a la neige, so I would say raclette.
Raclette.
Yes, it's you are with your family, you gather with cheese, potato, et le porc.
It's like between cheese and pork.
Yes, and potatoes as well.
If not cheese, it's pork.
It has to be combined though.
It has to be combined.
If not, it's not a real raclette.
Okay. That's a good one. Right. So you've had some time with African friends and all that, and I'm sure you have probably eaten. No, not you have eaten some of the African foods and all that.
Yes.
Which one of these have you eaten, if you can remember any of them? And then which one of them did you like and why did you like it?
Okay, so I will start from my own country first. I'm Gabon. I'm from Gabon. So we have a lot of dish. And my favorite one will always be rice, sauce nyembwe, and plantain. And with chicken, of course.
Sauce what?
Nyembwe.
Nyembwe.
Is red oil. I think it's palm oil, right?
Yeah, palm oil.
Palm oil with peanut butter paste. Right. We mix everything. We make some white rice on the side and chicken and plantain.
Okay.
And for my friends, I have a lot of Ghanaian friends around me. So I've tasted their food and it's very nice. I would say okra stew, of course, okra and banku, jollof rice. I will not enter the debate between Nigeria and Ghana. But yeah, jollof rice and what else? I've tasted gobe as well.
Okay. Did you like gobe?
Yes.
So out of the Ghanaian dishes, which one did you prefer?
Okra and banku, of course.
Oh my goodness. Yes, okra and banku. I think after this video, I have to go and we have to do some special treats. Okra and banku. Yeah. Now, you see, I'm a food scientist and we usually investigate some of the safety benefits, the prolongation of this food. And then sometimes, this debate where people say, okay, you don't know what the food scientists are doing and all that. Do you think that, as a point where you stand now, what they do is of relevance?
Yes, I think it's very important though, because sometimes we are eating things and we don't really know the background or where it is coming, and also we need to know like the full origin of what we eat, or even just a simple onion maybe has a whole story. And I think it's very interesting. Literally, it's not something to take it for granted. It's very interesting. Yes.
All right, and there's coming to that. We have the livestock, and then we have the livestock, which now because of sustainability and sustainable food systems, they're saying that the time, the energy, the resources that comes into cultivating livestock is more expensive and is degrading the environment as compared to eating of insects. And I'm sure you came across one of my videos speaking about that.
I saw it.
So from your aspect, how do you see that?
I believe with all those environment questions and also issues, it might be true. Literally, it might be true. And I believe that in a couple of years, we all start to eat insects in the point. I'm very sure of it. But as for me,
you don't know if you would actually eat it.
Yes,
but
it can be very hard.
It's very nice. Like you should try it.
I should try.
Yeah, the crickets. I think the people some are already eating the crickets in some of the European countries.
Yes.
Yeah, eating the crickets and all that. So maybe
and even Asia also. Yeah, they already do that.
So maybe if you visit during your summer break or something like that, you can try something like that. We now even have fruits like cookies that has integrated this insect in them, which is nice. They are a good source of protein.
I know that for the protein is a big source of protein.
Yeah.
I understand that, but if I would have the strength to do it, I don't know.
Yeah. So you mentioned that food is an art and food gives pleasure. So what in the art aspect, what are you going to describe to give us the art concept?
So like I was saying, there are a lot of renowned chefs in this country, and it can be fascinating what we can do with food. Not only if I take the example of, for example, a vegetable or an eggplant, it will not only be the eggplant in itself, but what they will make out of it. Like they will just use a form, or they will use a shape You understand? And that is what I call art, or even the way they will position it, the sauce, or which epice they will use. You understand? So yeah, that's why it is art, and there are a lot of restaurants when you can experience this type of food.
Okay, so food is an art, and that is her perspective. Food gives pleasure, and food is also a discovery. Yes, so what have you discovered through food? Yes, what is that one thing you discovered through food?
What is snails?
What about them?
Snail is not only the thing that you see in the street just walking. It's not just that. Snails, it's part also of French culture.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be very interesting, but it is nice when it is well cooked with butter, with herbs. Yes.
So what did you eat with?
It's just a dish in itself.
Okay.
It's kind of like an entrée, a starter.
Okay. So it was a nice time having Valentine with us, but before she leaves, I would like to ask if she has any final words to whoever is watching us today.
My final word is that we should, or you should, discover a different type of food from different countries. Don't be scared to actually discover. Don't be scared. You can find what you truly like, maybe.
I am Kokwe, your favorite food scientist, and thank you for staying with us. See you in our next episode.